Hello, I'm Stefania. Thank you for being here. Today we're gonna talk about a few products that I've been trying recently and some others that I'm gonna be trying for the first time right here. I know I came here late for the party, but I really wanted to try these Chanel new products. I'm really excited for the summer collections that all luxury brands are giving us. So yeah, let's go ahead and try them out. So beside the new Chanel products that I'm gonna show you guys, I also want to show you the new Terracotta Letting Glow by Guerlain foundation that I've been recently trying and I've been falling in love with, and I think I found a dupe for this one, and it is the Kiss one. I'm gonna do half of the face with the Kiss one and the other half with the Terracotta. So let's start. Before I start with the makeup, I want to make sure that nothing's bothering me, nothing is in the way, and I just tied my hair up quickly. And I'm gonna start this half with what it is, the Guerlain one. I'm going to blend this out with a small little sponge that I think is way more convenient and hygienic than the beauty blenders. This shade, it might be a little lighter for my skin tone, but I think I can make it work. I bought it during the winter time here, and as I said it before, I've been exposed to the sun, so I've got a little darker. Of this foundation is so glowy, so luminous. I really like it. As you can see, I have some blemishes here and some over there, and I can still see through them. So let's say that it is just a light to medium coverage. You can definitely build it up. So for the other side, I'm gonna be using this one that I already talked to you guys about, like Skin 2-in-1 Concealer plus Tint. And just for reference, this is the 150N, and the Guerlain one is 0C Cool Rose. So the applicator of this one is just like this, almost like a concealer. This is more like my skin tone. It's very lightweight. You can barely feel it in the skin, and it leaves a very nice sheen to it. Before I go with the sponge, I want to blend it the best I can with my fingers. And this one has a very nice finish. I've been trying it for a few months now. So when I first tried the Terracotta one, I thought I have something very similar to this, and it turns out it is. It is the glow. It is very similar, as you guys can see. And the coverage is also very lightweight. I think it's perfect for people with dry skin and more mature skin. I have very dry skin, so I always need a boost. As far as I can see, they're pretty much the same. They give almost the same luminosity, same coverage, but the Kiss one, I see it more glowy than the Terracotta one. So that's something I do appreciate. All right, so what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this is a really good dupe for it? So just for a little extra glow, that is just personal preference, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Hello Glow liquid filter, but just in the highest points of my face, and I'm just gonna dab a little bit in my hand, and I'm gonna apply it to where I usually put highlighter, so my face looks extra juicy but non-greasy. And I'm just going to put it a little bit here, the highest point of the bone in the eye. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and start bronzing my face, and for that, I'm gonna use this All Love one for a lot of us. That is the Chanel one, Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. This is in the shade 390 Soleil Tan Bronze, and it looks like this, and I'm gonna start applying it. So for the bronzer, I don't like to go crazy intense, that it's very noticeable. I like it to be light, as natural as possible, because we're using a very lightweight foundation underneath these other colors. So I don't want to look cakey once I'm applying all these powders. I want to make sure that it looks as healthy and glowy as possible. I really like to bring the bronzer up to this part of my face because it is where the sun naturally hits my face. This has been for years one of my favorite bronzers, and I'm not a bronzer fan, but recently the new Dior from the summer collection has really changed my mind, and it has become one of my favorites. I also saw that there has been new formulation for these Chanel bronzers, cream bronzers, and I got it. I haven't opened it. Do you guys want me to make a video of that, a comparison for this? Because I can totally make it if you guys will be interested in that. The next step is blush, and for this we have two new products from this collection. That it is the Healthy Glow Sheer Color Stick. It's in the shade Refresh. It is more pinkish tone, and we have here Reset. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply like a sunset kind of effect because I'm gonna go out after this, so I don't want to go out looking crazy. I don't usually like to apply the product straight to my face from the container. What I like to do is to put it in my hand, and then from there, once it warms up, I'm gonna go ahead and dab it into my face. That's what I'm going to do right now. It is very fair from what I can see, so I think it's a good idea to just apply it straight to the skin, just on top of it. You can see some color right there, but it's very light. We're gonna apply it just over here, just a little bit. It's like a watercolor kind of blush. I like it, looks very natural. It blends very nicely into the skin. It is not wax. You can still see the underglow of the foundation. Now we have Reset that I'm gonna apply it just here. It has like a gold undertone, very beautiful. It gives you a very nice glow into the skin, and it blends very nicely too. I think I need to tone that down. It's too much for what I am used to it, so I'm gonna go ahead with the sponge and see if this one helps, because we have another blush that I'm gonna be trying. So now off camera, I'm gonna be setting this makeup with powder. Alright, so now I finished setting up my face, and this is the close-up look. You can still see the glow from the foundation. Looks pretty healthy. Now I'm gonna show you guys the Healthy Glow Highlight Powder Duo for the face. This is in the shade Eclat du Soir. It comes like this in this beautiful packaging. Then it looks like this with a small little brush. And here we have this highlighter duo. This is more in a pinkish tone, also has glow in it. And here we have the Purely highlighter, and also be used as an eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and start with this pinkish tone highlighter. So it does have good pigmentation, and it leaves like a gold undertone. Looks very beautiful. The highlight that it gives is very subtle. It reminds me like an intense version of Orgasm by NARS. The particle, it is not thick, it is very light, so I don't see much texture in that part of my face, and I tend to have a lot of texture here. Looks very elegant, very easy to use. You can hardly mess it up. So with the other side of the brush that it didn't touch the pink highlight, I'm going to use this one. So it definitely adds some luminosity to the face. You can see this side without it, and this side looks more intense, but very beautiful, very subtle. I'm gonna go ahead, dab some more, and apply over here. I'm gonna apply also at the tip of my nose because I really like the color. There's two highlight duos, but I only got this one because I think it suits my complexion the most. And I'm gonna highlight the bone of my eyebrow. Looks beautiful, looks just beautiful. This is amazing. Can you guys notice? What do you guys think? With these new limited edition collections that they've been releasing for summer, Dior and Chanel, they've been blowing my mind. They are doing it so good. Now let's do the eyes. And for the eyes, I want to share with you one of the most beautiful palettes in my collection, and it is this one by Chanel that is recently released, and it is Lavage Healthy Glow Natural Eyeshadow Palette in shade Golden. Is this one over here. The colors are amazing. I'm gonna be showing you guys some swatches of it. It is truly beautiful. And I want to start with this one over here in the outside corner of the lid. It's very easy to blend. They are pigmented, and it gives you that natural, elegant flush that we love. Very suitable for the office. I think this color, I have it over 100 times in my collection. I really like this kind of pink in my eyes. Even though I don't usually wear pink because I'm scared that it's gonna make me look like I'm very sick. But this one, since go more to the nude side, I think it suits me very well. And with this blush, I think it goes amazing. With another brush, I'm gonna be using this eyeshadow here that it's a little bit darker in the outside corner of my eye, just to add some more depth to the look. And look, you guys, how pigmented this is. I don't want to go very crazy, but I'm going to try to use all of the colors in this eyeshadow. Oh, this is just beautiful. I hope they include this palette into the permanent line because it is very beautiful. This whole collection was inspired by the golden hour, which I totally get it from the color story that they're giving us in these products. I'm just going to remove any excess and try to blend it very well because I think I went a little bit hard with that one. Now let's do the pop of color with this one, and I'm gonna apply it very close to the corner of the eye, and let's go ahead. With the old brush, I'm going to start blending this out so it doesn't look as intense, but as you guys can see, it is very pigmented. That's the eyeshadow that I was kind of scared before I went to the store to try this palette, because I thought orange in my eyes, that's so 2016. I don't know about that, but right now it's just looking beautiful. It looks like I have a sunset in my eyes. Look. Next to where I apply this one, I'm gonna apply this one just in the center of the eye. This is more like a champagne color that adds a lot of light to the eyes. It opens the eye. I want the eye to look a little bit more awake, and I'm going to add this upper eyeshadow over here in the inner corner of the eye. Now the shimmer particle for this one, it's more chunkier, bigger, but still it doesn't make it look like you're going to a party. So I'm gonna play it straight with my finger to see how much more intensity it gives me. Now with this small little brush, I'm gonna apply this pinkish one in this lower part of my eye. It is somehow way too pink for me, so I'm gonna go and add some more depth with this brownish color. Now for the eyes, I'm done. I'm just going to apply a coat of mascara, but before that, I want to talk to you guys about the lipsticks that the new collection released. I just got 2 of them, that it's what I thought it was more suitable for my style, and I got the Rouge Coco Flash in the shade Sunset 264 and 266 Sun Kiss. So I'm gonna start showing you Sunset, and here we have more like a deep coral color, very beautiful, very classic. And I'm gonna apply my lips, but before I'm gonna apply some lip liner from Dior in the shade 200 Nude Touch. I'm gonna overline my lips a little bit. I'm gonna be applying this sunset color. So these Rouge Coco Flash, they're very moisturizing to the lips. It gives a very subtle shine. Very beautiful, also very elegant, very accurate to the name. With this eye look, I think it looks amazing. This is what I'm gonna be wearing today. But I have another lipstick from this same line, and this is the Sun Kiss one. This is more like a reddish color, more pinkish, that is very, very beautiful. Here it is. I'm gonna remove this one and I'm gonna apply the next one. Now I'm gonna be applying this 266 Sun Kiss. Perfect for summer. I think that for this look, it suits better the other lipstick, that it's a little bit more warm. So I'm back. I just applied mascara off camera, but let's discuss about these products. Let's start with the foundation. This foundation has become one of my favorites. I really like it, but I've been trying this one since before. I think they are really good dupes. This one has a little bit more of glowiness than this one. This one looks more subtle. I really enjoy both of them. The effect that they give me, the glowy effect, very lightweight, but this one contains fragrance and this one doesn't. It can be a bother for some people. This one is a clean product, more lean towards the skincare, and this one is just makeup. Now for the stick blushes, surprisingly I prefer the coral one because it has that golden undertone in it that gives it more glow. The pink one will have that golden shimmer. I would totally prefer that one over this one, but this one is just perfect on top of a really good bronzer. And I am surprised as well because I tend to use more pink than these warmer tones. Now the highlight duo, I really enjoy it. I really like this color too as well as a highlighter. It looks stunning. This one I like it, but I need to be a little bit more careful, and it doesn't give me that natural finish that I like. This one, the particle for the shimmer is very thin, very elegant. I really like it. I think I'm gonna be getting a backup of this one because this one tends to be limited edition, and this kind of highlighter I don't really have in my collection. I really liked it. I'm gonna see how I keep wearing it during the next few weeks. Now for me, the start of the show, it was completely the eyeshadow palette. It is very nice. It blends beautifully. It's very customer friendly, which I like it, that you don't need to have a lot of experience to work with this kind of colors. This one, do not be afraid. It looks intense, but in the eyes somehow it makes it look elegant. It doesn't make it look like you're just going for a party night. It looks elegant, and I really like the color story that they're telling us here. I'm gonna go a little bit closer for you guys to see better the eyeshadow. So yeah, I think this is my favorite product from the whole collection that they released. This one and the duo highlighter are stunning. Now for the lipsticks, these kind of colors are not usually what I go for every day, but I really appreciate these kind of colors. Very summery. Even you can use it during the springtime. If I have to choose, I think I like the Sun Kiss better because it's more like a reddish kind of pinkish tone that I think it suits me better than just coral tones, as you can see. So this is the final look, and what do you guys think? What do you guys like it more? Guys, I just wanted to show you how this is looking in the sunlight, natural lighting, and the eyeshadows looking gorgeous. I've been really enjoying this during the day. Also, the duo highlighter looks stunning. The skin is very glowy. I really like it. The foundation looks very natural, very lightweight, and I've been really enjoying this look. I think this is a go-to for every day, and with the golden hour I'll be updating you guys. This is the next update for this makeup. and to me it's looking pretty good. The skin is looking still very glowy, the eyeshadows look intact, so yes, I'm very happy with the results right now. I'm just walking in a parking lot going to get a coffee, and yeah, I've been loving this makeup today. And the funniest thing is that the lipstick turned completely into a pink. I have reapplied because they don't last all day. So yes, this is the result in the golden hour light, so that it's inspired by this makeup. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for being here. Bye bye.